We were just packing up camp. I think I was loading my boat with gear when somebody spotted a polar bear on the horizon.
It's a bear. We have a polar bear. Out on the ice. And it's wandering towards us.
Luckily, we had this huge open beach so we could see him from a ways off. And we were able to get ready and get the pepper spray and the bear flares. Initially, he didn't seem to care too much about us. He seemed to be just on his way, just cruising down the beach looking for food. It wasn't until he got closer that he started becoming a little too interested in us.
Oh, he's really checking us out now. If he does get close, we're exactly right for me to use the bear spray because it's downwind.
And there's enough of us here that we can make a bit of a racket.
Yeah, I honestly think he's going to walk past us.
Since 1980, we've lost over 3 million square kilometres of sea ice. Areas that polar bears depend on for their survival. As the ice disappears, the bears are forced to look elsewhere for food, and that brings them much closer to humans.
Most of the time, they are intimidated or they are just not interested and they'll give you a wide berth. And that's what I thought was going to happen with this particular bear. And then suddenly it switched. And as it was getting closer to us, it started yawning and shaking its head and shaking its shoulders. And all of those are signs of uncertainty. And that's when the encounter turned from something spectacular to something really serious.
Want to put the flare off?
Yeah.
With a big group and loud noise, usually a couple shots in the air or a flare will scare a bear away, but he definitely was interested and kept coming back.
It's not putting him off. Right now, food is so scarce. Because the ice has broken up so quickly, there are no seals around. Polar bears have no option but to come and try out everything that could be food.
This is the effect that climate change is forcing on these animals. And confrontations like this are becoming more frequent.
There were so many of us, we were prepared, we had guns out. It was less of a fear that he would attack us, but it was more of a fear that I really hope we can scare this polar bear away with non-lethal weapons. Luckily, we were able to scare him away.
It's gone in the water. Great, that's what we needed. Nobody who lives in the Arctic doubts that climate change is happening because you can see it day by day. What do we have to do before humanity wakes up? Sometimes it just makes me curse our species. We can be so clever, but so unbelievably selfish.